Hello everyone, my name is Clint, otherwise known as Mr. Clintastik, preparing to jump into a ranked draft of Throne of Eldraine on MTG Arena. If you're watching this on YouTube, please be sure to like and subscribe to help my channel grow in the future. So normally I would run through the entire draft, but yesterday I got kind of anxious before I left, so I had went on and drafted and didn't have a chance to play it before I got on stream today, so I'm gonna play it out right now. Maybe it's good, maybe it's not, but it's a Izzet form of the draw second card deck. I mean, this Griffin could go in here too, but we have Improbable Alliance. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, create a 1/1 blue fairy creature token with flying, and when you get up to 6 mana, you can pay 6, draw a card, discard a card. So it kind of sets itself late game. To fuel it, we have like Witching Well, because we can do that on their turn if we want to, or our turn, it doesn't matter. But the fact that it draws 2 cards, it triggers Improbable Alliance. We also have Golden Egg. With it, ETBs, it's an artifact, it draws you a card. It also can sack for life and fix your mana if you need to. So that's not bad. We have 2 Thrill of Possibilities, which are really good because just like the Witching Well, it can be triggered on the opponent's turn, and since it's draw 2 cards, it'll trigger your Improbable Alliance. We have Runaway Together, kind of for these Secret Keepers down at the bottom. They're just really good early game creatures, regardless if you're the mill strategy or not. If you're playing blue, these are just solid creatures. We have some early game removal. Hopefully, we don't have to use it in sack a land until we, late game. But Red Cap Melee is a 1-drop, 4 damage to creature or planeswalker. So these were easy pickups in this draft. And we have a Scalding Cauldron, a 1-drop, pay 3 and sack it, deal 3 damage to target creature. So we have some good early game removal. A pump spell. See, I don't even know if this is the deck that we want a pump spell, but I don't mind having at least one. Target attacking creature gets 2/2 until end of turn. And we have, I guess I think I got those because we have like 3 Raging Red Caps, a 3-drop double striker, 1/2. So you're able to pump that, boom boom, get a little extra damage in. Honestly, I wish I kind of had some more pumps for that. I mean, Ferocity of the Wilds could come in and help pump those like naturally, but I don't know. Like, I could take out 1 pump and add something like a Gingerbread or something, but anyways, continuing on. Actually, I think I'm gonna do something like that. Like, this is the draw 2 deck. I think I'm gonna add Steel Glaze Griffin just to have a solid flyer at the top. But anyways, we have a couple more draw your second card per turn spell in Ironcrag Pyromancer. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, Ironcrag Pyromancer deals 3 damage to any target. I mean, like planeswalkers, opponents, creatures. That's really powerful. We have Merchant of the Veil, which is I wish we could have got more of these, but it has the adventure for 1 haggle. It's instant. You may discard a card if you do draw a card, so it triggers pretty much everything we have in the deck. Also, if if it resolves on the board, you can pay 3 repeatedly because it's not a tap ability. Like you see that little curve symbol there? That's a tap ability on the Golden Egg and tap ability on the artifact. But this Merchant of the Veil, like say you have 6 mana, you can just pay the 6 mana, discard 2 cards, draw 2 cards. So you could do this on your opponent's turn too, pretty much triggering everything in the deck. I kind of like having counter spells. We don't have a lot of removal. I mean, we have, actually, that's pretty much all we have, but I don't mind having counter spells. We didn't really get any solid bombs late. We have a Mad Ratter to help put creatures on the board for drawing a second card. We have Turn into Pumpkin to remove and draw a card. Create a little bit of food if we pay Adamant. We have Sire Eleonora, the Discerning. At ETBs, you draw a card. Spells your opponent's cast that target Sire Eleonora costs 2 more to cast. Don't know how relevant that's going to be because it's only a 0/4. It's based on how many cards we have in hand. Not sure exactly. I guess we're going to try to hold these lands late. And we're going to round off with a Steel Glaze Griffin. So once again, I don't know how this is actually going to work. That was another rare I got. Emery, Lurker of the Lock. This spells one less for each artifact you control. We don't really have too many artifacts. When ETBs, put the top 4 cards of your library in your graveyard. So this would have been more for like the blue-black strategy, because you can choose a target artifact in your graveyard. You may cast it this turn. We're not trying to do that. There's also Fling. There's also Embereth Paladins. Like, I could take out these counter spells. Like, for instance, say I take out the counter spells and be a little more aggressive. I could bring in the Embereth Paladins because they have haste. And if you have Adamant, they trigger again. Because I am a little skeptical on that, on those counter spells. I don't want to be holding them up. I don't feel like this is necessarily a control deck. I think we're just trying to really finish the opponent off as fast as possible. You know, it's kind of like a combo. I don't want to say combo aggro. Maybe I'm mixing two different strategies, but whatever. I'm going to try it as is. Adding the hasty paladins. Let's see. Is there anything else that I want to consider? I don't think Sire Eleanor is really for us anyways. Because, I mean, it only draws us one card for 5. I'm going to bring in the Errant. It gives our knights. We have a few of them. It gives our knights Menace, which on these double strikers are going to be really nice. Yeah, I think that's it. All right. Izzet draw to a turn. Ooh. This format has been pretty hectic for me. So many different strategies going on, so many color pairings and whatnot. And you got to be ready for kind of like anything. You got to be ready for mill, aggro, control, like all in the limited setting. It's not a good hand. We don't have any red mana. Okay, this is decent. I'm gonna put back the Griffin. I think. No, I want to keep a creature. I think I want to keep a land. I'm gonna put back the Runaway together. I'm not gonna draw this card with the Merchant of the Veil. There's just no reason to right now. We don't get any benefit. I might do it now, but we do have the 5 land we need to play the Steelglaze Griffin. So I might not even do it now. I might just continue and just play out the Merchant of the Veil. Okay. Happy with my decision. I'm just gonna put out the Merchant of the Veil, and I'm gonna drop the Mad Ratter next turn. Like, I'm happy I didn't discard early game, because we would just been losing resources for no value. And we have so many of these draw your second card cards. It's gonna be fantastic. All right, we got another land. We're gonna put out a blue here. We're just gonna play out Mad Ratter. Pass the turn. They can swing in with Grumgully, the Generous. I don't really mind too much. That's only 3 damage. We're still at 19. This Steel Glazed Griffin is gonna block it appropriately. And there's our Paladin. Oh, I'm just gonna get out the Griffin here. And pass the turn. So now I'm torn. I can either play out the Paladin next turn and try to get in, or I can start producing tokens. Okay, they kill our flyer off. That's fine. Completely fine. Play Witch's Oven. They do not attack. Huh. We put out the Ogre Errant. It's a 3/4. It blocks the Grumgully, the Generous. It also blocks Sire Farron. We're going to hold up that land for discard purposes. So if they're playing Witch's Oven, there's a good chance they're running black. Ooh, okay. So they're killing off our Merchant of the Veil, our engine. Okay. Just gonna play out the Paladin here. Since it can just be taken out by the Sire, I'm not gonna run it. I'm just gonna pass the turn. The opponent knew better. He knew to get rid of the Merchant, and maybe I should have got some value. At least gotten at least 1 rat off that. I mean, at least 2 rats off that. So maybe that was my mistake. But I felt like playing the... Oh my gosh. This guy's insane. He's just taking out everything. The Wicked Wolf is pretty atrocious to deal with. And they can just keep making food with the Witch's Oven. I'm not gonna give up. Like, we're not in a good position at all. But like, would those 2 rats have saved me? I think those 2 rats would have gave me 2 extra turns. And I would have still probably had my errands. So they're just trying to get a couple things off the board. There's Witching Well, so that helps with the Mad Ratter. We get the Scry. I don't mind having another Paladin on the board. Gonna swing in with the Paladin now. Well, I guess the red cap could actually block effectively now. That's frustrating. No attacks. Alright, that's nice. So we get to block here. Here. We get to block the red cap, the Weasel back red cap, the Wicked Wolf. And we get to block Grumgully. Now we have Thrill of Possibility in hand to draw a couple more cards. And we still have Mad Ratter on the field. Okay, that's a disposable land. I mean, I could get a 1/1 off of it, But here I'm actually just going to play out the Paladin with Adamant. Swinging in with the Paladin. Get some damage across. Okay. They're going to do some kind of something. I guess they're going to sack with the Witch's Oven? No, okay. They give it indestructible, give their Curious Pair indestructible, which is not good, but I guess it's what we have to tolerate right now. Yep. Just gonna pass the turn. We have Thrill of Possibility. We're just gonna... Oh my god. Questing Beast on the top of the deck. This dude is relentless. So we're gonna block here. We cannot block the Questing Beast, so that kind of just sucks. Okay. Okay, this isn't bad. Just pass the turn. I mean, all we can do is fend off. We can kill the Questing Beast with our red cap melee, which is nice. We'll block Wicked Wolf with a rat. We'll kill Questing Beast. We'll sacrifice a red land. Okay. Did they forget about the Scalding Cauldron? I feel like that was a misplay. Yeah, they had to have forgotten about the Scalding Cauldron on the board already. And there's Improbable Alliance. So we have to play this land. And next turn we start making multiple creatures a turn. They have to kind of kill us right now, actually. If they drew a card to kill us right now, hey, that's fine. Okay, that doesn't kill us right now. Maybe they draw into something that kills us right now. No blocks. Oh, I had to block. Oh my gosh, I forget. Wicked Wolf is sick anyways. If I would have blocked with the Mad Ratter, we kind of would have lost all of our... We would have been able to make one fairy a turn, and that just wouldn't have been enough. Goodness. I have to use the restroom. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. But yeah, that game was kind of intense. The opponent had several just Wicked Wolf. They had Questing Beast, and we put up a decent enough defense, I guess, but it really was not enough. I didn't think the Paladins was where it's at. I think we need to focus kind of on the draw two strategy. Like that looked like it was going to work out well, and then they kind of like got rid of our engine. So I want to bring back in these counter spells for protective purposes. Maybe I still want the Ogre Errant. It's just a good 3/4 blocker, and whenever it attacks, all of our knights get... We only have 3 knights. I don't want to go down too far in creatures, though. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna bring in this Sire Eleonora. Don't necessarily want 17 lands. I think I want to be 16. And maybe take out the Fling. All right, I'm gonna go with this. That opponent, I mean, honestly, they took care of everything. What was that, green black food? No, that was actually green red food. All right. So we got a pretty good opener. We have Improbable Alliance in hand with Thrill of Possibility, Golden Egg, Mystical Dispute. I mean, maybe we'll have a chance against Viper X. They start off pretty aggressively with a Fervent Champion, unfortunately, but I think we'll be okay. We have our Improbable Alliance down turn 2. So it looks like we're playing against Mono Red. Hopefully they don't have a pump. They did not. We're just going to play out another creature. Okay. Okay. There's nothing I want to discard, honestly. I'm just going to play out the Raging Redcap. They have to remove it, but I think that's fine. Like, they have to have the removal here or a pump spell. Are they gonna... Okay, they didn't have to sack off a land, so they just get in major damage on us. Okay, we have red cap melee as well. Okay. Okay. I think we play out Golden Egg here. See if we can find a land. We did. Play out Witching Well. Gonna put the red cap to the bottom. Actually, I think we might need all the gas we can get. I'm gonna bring the red cap to the top, actually. And we're gonna just pass the turn here. No blocks. Alright, we get to just straight up destroy this ogre errant for 1. Okay. I'm just gonna pass the turn here. We have Mystical Dispute as well as Thrill of Possibility. So they get a free dwarf with Dwarven Mine. I don't think that's too harsh. Oh, okay. I'm gonna block the knight. Is he just throwing away the knight? Okay, that's fine. Just gonna Mystical Dispute that while that's still relevant. Here we're just gonna play out the Secret Keeper. Gonna mill them for 4. And we're gonna put out the Secret Keeper here. It's a 0/4 blocker. Kind of blocks everything they have. And if they don't really have anything else, we can just pass and play red cap next turn. Alright, they're playing red-white knights, I'm supposing. Okay, they're giving Fairy Godmother... They're using Fairy Godmother to give the champion flying. And I don't think we want to take 3 here for the free. So we're going to block that with a token we generate from using the Thrill of Possibility. Okay, okay. So we still need lands. We really do. But we can play Venture Deeper with Merfolk's Secret Keeper. We can play a Merfolk's Secret Keeper out and play the Scalding Cauldron and pass the turn. Like, if we can get a land here, we'll be in some good shape because we can just play out the Griffin. They found another piece of removal. Gosh. My goodness. Okay, so 4, 5, 6. We'll be at 5. I guess so. That champion is a problem. But we can use the Scalding Cauldron to kill something. So we just pass. Oh my goodness, these opponents are ridiculous. My God. Now we're just dead. Like, before we could even do anything. Like, they top deck answer after answer after answer. Wow. Removal for every single thing we had, honestly. Not exactly sure what to alter. I mean, maybe I just add another land. Like, make it an 18 land deck. Because I really don't have anything else that I feel like will make it pop. Like, right there, we really needed a land to do what we needed to do, and we're needing to discard so many things, and I just don't have things that I wanted to discard. Maybe that's my fault. Maybe I should have been more willing to discard or get rid of like the red cap and stuff and look for better answers there. So I don't know. I would have been more comfortable playing a discard deck if I had like black in the deck as well to get cards back from the graveyard. Alright, white green. I'm not gonna discard here. Maybe that's wrong. I mean, I need land, but that is the way of Magic life. I think everyone needs land at all times. Alright, we have a land coming up. Then Mad Ratter. I'm gonna put Mad Ratter to the bottom. I want to keep getting my lands, I believe. Maybe that was wrong, because I could have discarded the Steel Glazed Griffin. Who knows? Who knows? Alright, that happens. The Shepherd of the Flock. We play out Merchant of the Veil. Oh my gosh, I'm kind of throwing this away. I could have played the Ironcrag Pyromancer first. Avoided 3 points of damage, perhaps. Oh, True Love's Kiss. Alright. And now we have Didn't Say Please. I'm just going to hold up here. I might have to let Merchant of the Veil go. And we can hold up the counter spell and try to reestablish this game. Alright, that's a great card to counter Enchanted Carriage. That would have gave them like forever board state. So we got our land. I'm just going to play out the Ironcrag Pyromancer now. Next turn we can turn into Pumpkin with Adamant, so we'll get a food token. Okay, to play out the Tree Folk. We'll turn it into a Pumpkin. Awesome. We'll deal 3 damage to them. Play out our land and pass the turn. Alright, resolve. Okay, we have 2 red cap melees, but I think I just play out Sir Eleonora. Well, Sire Eleonora. Draw a card. Deal 3 damage to them. Pass turn. Alright, they play out Muscle. They swing in for 7. No blocks. Okay, we have... What to do, what to do, what to do. I know. I'm gonna play out... the Steel Glazed Griffin, because we may have to sack one of our lands. I'm gonna swing in for 4. We need to get some damage through. Hopefully they don't have some completely throw us off type stuff, like tap both your creatures down or something. Okay, they make some food. Hopefully that's not a pump spell in hand. If that's not a pump spell, Red Cap Melee kind of murks them. Okay, okay. Doesn't seem like a pump spell. Now it kind of seems like a pump spell. No, it doesn't. They pull their attacker back, so it's less likely they have the pump spell, because if they did, they would just swung without a care. We're just gonna let the damage occur. Red Cap Melee, 4 damage. Sacrifice a blue land. We have plenty. Okay. We're gonna play Merfolk's Secret Keeper. Make them mill off 4 cards. We're gonna play out Merfolk's Secret Keeper. They're at 10. I'm gonna swing in. Pass the turn. Holding up a land. We can... Alright, they're just gonna gain some life. We can gain life too. They play out Curious Pair. They play out Flutterfox. They don't have any enchantments yet though. We'll discard a blue land. We'll kill off their unicorn. And we'll block the 2/2. Alright. Now we have Didn't Say Please and Mystical Dispute in hand. So we're just going to play out Ginger Brute. Now we're just going to hold up here. I didn't want them to get Lucky Clover out because any adventure becomes a threat because it's a cast function. I don't even think we played a land here. I think we used Ginger Brute's ability. We attack in. The past turn. I know that's only a 9-turn clock, but anything could turn the tide of this game, and we need to get as much damage as possible. They must have the pump now. Yep. I think we get him here though, because we can mystical dispute if he tries to play that now. Nice. So that wasn't bad right there. Just gonna swing in with Gingerbread again. If we need to, we can just gain 3 life, go back to 11. Try to grind out the opponent. Sire Eleonora has not been a bad play. They just didn't attack. Nice. Now we have Thrill of Possibility. Awesome. Okay. I think we trigger it here. I don't think we wait till their turn because we need something to play anyways. There we go. There's Improbable Alliance. And now we're going to just go on and play out our land. And the next turn we can just start triggering Improbable Alliance every turn. Hopefully we have a stable position. Not something the opponent can get out of. They have Return to Nature. Okay. They have Return to Nature. And I missed an attack on Gingerbread because I got too excited. Wonderful. Wonderful. Well, thought we were finally in the clear on something, but nope. So I'm gonna let Gingerbread die here. I don't... Just to let the Flutter Fox die, hopefully. With such a confident swing, I should have known. And that's the game. The opponent punked us out right there. Like, I can kill off the Wandermare, but it doesn't matter. They still can swing in for 5. Yikes! That was kind of intense. Scrub that. We didn't get a single win there. My gosh. Like they had the like it's like they had the perfect deck for our deck. Like I haven't seen anyone running Return to Natures. I've seen a couple True Love's Kiss, so I wasn't really surprised. I was like, all right, well that's understandable. A lot of people are running low drop enchantments and whatnot, but the Return to Nature, I will be honest, that really did surprise me. So I don't know. I thought we had a pretty good deck, but maybe I didn't build around it strong enough. Maybe I split the strategy between like aggressive and the draw 2 strategy too much, or maybe the draw 2 strategy and the counter strategy too much. I don't know. But if you enjoyed that draft, please let me know in the comment section below if you're watching on YouTube. Please be sure to like and subscribe to help my channel grow in the future. I'm about to get ready to jump into a fresh Throne of Eldraine draft, so I will be back momentarily.